What's going on, everybody? Biker Dave here, working down in the garage today on this muggy, humid, warm August day in Atlanta, Georgia. If you've seen some previous videos on my beloved 1971 Buick Skylark, I've had a little issue with it, with the air conditioning fan belt, or the main belt for the AC, slightly squealing when it gets hot, even though it fits well and all that, and it's allegedly the correct one. But when the AC would kick on, the compressor would kick on, the belt would squeal a little bit. So let me show you what I found here. Alright, and yeah, this is the original air conditioning, believe it or not. Definitely works, but you know, the pulley right here, the belt rides through here and through here around the alternator, and then it goes all the way around the main pulley, you know, around the crank and the main fan pulley there. And it was this one. Okay, now just look at the depth of it here first of all. One that I've just gotten that more people say is the correct fit, even though parts microfiche, you know, might say otherwise. Look at the thickness of the one on the right. As far as depth, definitely better, which is what I need because it's been sitting too far down in this V here. It needs to sit more up, you know, up on the V of the pulley. All right, now we look at the width. Look at the one on the right. It ain't much, but it is a little bit wider, which is what I need. We're only talking about 1 millimeter or so, but that should mean that the belt will, you know, will sit up just a tad inside that V, which is exactly what I need. I mean, I don't know if it matters to anyone, because there's not many people with this car, but this belt is, it's called a Goodyear Gatorback. It's probably a vintage belt, 15606. I've noticed that if you look for just that part number at random, even with various manufacturers, you usually will come up with this one, and it's around 11 millimeters wide. That's the main issue. It is slightly wider than this other belt, which was this little Mickey Mouse thing, 15603. Not sure of the brand. Anyway, this one should definitely do the trick. A lot beefier and wider, just like I needed. There's another part number, 11AV1525. That might you know, mean something to some of you. It's got several numbers scattered throughout it, you know. But this is the one that I searched for, 15606. And there you go. So, you know, so that might help some of you. But then again, it may not. Anyway, I'm excited about it because it was really pissing me off when, you know, you got this good old classic car and then it's got, you know, running AC, but then when the AC kicks on, the belt starts squealing, even though the belt is not loose. You know, you're like, come on, man, making me look bad. So we should fix this one right up. Anyway, check out our other videos. You know, again, this is a 71 Skylark Custom Coupe. Had it for a few years, bought it really cheap, knowing that it needed, you know, some engine work. Engine completely rebuilt now. You know, it's the original Buick 350 4-barrel. It's got an Edelbrock 1406 carburetor, and you can see a few other little doodads it's got on it. I mean, this is no show queen by any means. You know, we're about to replace the front bumper. See that nasty front bumper? We can't chrome this front bumper because it is a mess underneath. See, it's all rusted down there. So this bumper is basically garbage, which is whatever. It's original. I do have another one that is excellent used condition that's going to go on here, as well as the rear. So we've got two bumpers that are about to be put on here, and then we get this belt resolution, and then just need the fuel sending unit, and hopefully the gas gauge will start working. And honestly, that'll get her ready. You know, I mean, it's drivable. I drive it all the time, but just those few little things are really all that's left. Anyway, yeah, she's filthy, needs a bath. It stays parked in the garage. But anyway, check out other videos. We got this car. We're showing it running and a few little things we've done to it. I don't have a ton of videos as far as repair jobs because we did not do the engine work. We had a specialty shop do that, and it runs terrific. But anyway, check out other videos. Just search Buick Skylark on our channel search, and I'll put a link for the playlist as well. So if you check it out, if you're into classics and that sort of thing, we definitely are. Anyway, that's it. Once again, Biker Dave, Atlanta, GA, hanging out in the shop because it is muggy and crappy outside. I am not getting out in there. I'm sorry. So, y'all have a good day. We shall see you all later.